Alright everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. So we got our 3 scenarios. The way I always like to approach this is I like to do them in order from shortest to longest. Sabin's scenario is by far the longest. His is way longer than the other two. And there's also a gameplay reason why I like to do his last. And I'll get there when I get there. But that's, deep into his scenario. So we'll worry about that, when the time comes. But for now, we're going to start with BANON's scenario. Fleeing the Empire's troops, Banon, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids toward Narshe, but the going won't be easy. So this picks up right where we left off, where we're still on the river. And we still have to protect Banon. If he dies, it's game over. Alright, so this spits us out right outside Narshe. We'll just pop a quick save. I don't need sprint shoes on them for this. Hey lady, didn't you just bust in here wearing Magitech armor? Wait a sec. Get out of here if you don't. Hold on, I'm King Edgar of Figaro. Liar. Ay ay ay. That kind of attitude is deadly. He won't even listen. It's all my fault. Alright, well, we can't get into the town. If only there was another way. Maybe a secret path that a treasure hunter may have shown us. When Mach first helped me, he fiddled with something right around here. Knowing him, there's probably some secret switch in this rock wall. Alright, into the mines we go. Alright, I think this specific room has different enemies in it. Yeah, Wild Rat in first class. So it's not just... So there's no BC area or anything that I'm trying to fill out, but for a character that's coming later, it helps to fight as many enemies as possible. Not that I remember, you know, what the benefit of these specific enemies are, but either way, it's experience also, so... I don't know if there's any other enemies here. I keep thinking there's maybe one more, but no, I think it's just Wild Rat in first class. Alright. Alright, we'll keep moving. Alright, so you have to follow this light, the exact path it takes. But we're gonna purposely not do that, because there's different enemies we can fight here. Goodness, what's that? I think this is a security checkpoint. If we follow the light exactly, we'll probably be okay. If we make a mistake, the light will surround us. To proceed safely, we must tag the glimmering light. Alright, well, I know there's other enemies you can face there, so we're gonna have to do this again. There we go. Spectre and Rin. Alright, now we'll go the right way. Alright, so now this takes us back to this area of the mine. Where Terra was. Alright, Rune Edge. So, I'm not going to equip the Rune Edge, because the Rune Edge is a sword that it consumes magic to deal critical hits, which I don't really need. Like, my magic is more valuable. Banon, King Edgar, and Terra. Arvis, what's happening here in Narsh? The town's neutral. I've tried to get the people to side with the returners, but... Anyway, why on earth have you come here? First, how are your people doing? They all went slightly berserk when the Esper was discovered. We believe this young woman is our only hope of reaching out to that Esper. My people are dying to know what the Esper looks like. Maybe Terra can help restore some order to our town? That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. And that's it. That's the scenario. That's the easiest one. It's literally just getting back to Narsh. Alright, so now we're going to do Locke's. His is a little more involved, but still not that long. Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops, but now he desperately needs to escape. Nuts. Gotta get to Narsh on the fly. Alright, so we're gonna equip you. I'm gonna give you that Air Lancet. You don't have a better helmet than that? That's weird. Alright, well, we can rectify that. Sprint shoes, Star Pendant. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. My grandfather was a servant for the richest man in town. Only people dressed as merchants may pass through. Avoid the armored soldiers. They have no sense of humor. You're that thief Locke, aren't you? Hey, call me a treasure hunter or I'll rip your lungs out. Oh my god. Alright, let's rip this dude's lungs out. Or we can just steal his clothes. Or not. That works too. Oh, plumed hat. I actually needed one of those. These are a little tight, but the price was right. Okay, so now that I'm dressed as a merchant... you can go back here. And this kid should let us through now. So, remember before I said this is kind of like a glitch? You can actually use this to skip part of this area. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do it the way it's intended. You can also fight that Magitech suit. It's beatable, but it's very difficult, and honestly, I don't feel like doing it right now. Let's see. Plumed hat. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll try, because it's not game over if I die, so... You know what? We'll try it. I'm not going to steal from it. Yeah, you unfortunately can't steal the Magitech armor like you can steal clothes. Yeah, I gotta heal, because that metal hand probably can kill me at 135. It would have left me at 1. It's gotta almost be dead. There we go. All that for 80 experience. But that path is open now. Eh? Yeah, it was very not worth it. But it made me feel good, so... Scram, you blockhead. Now let's steal your stuff. They're a little too big, but they'll do. Alright, so with the officer clothes, we can open up a path through to that mansion. Or, well, past the mansion, right? Yeah, because I can make this guy go away. A detached force is making its way toward Narch. We'll link up with them soon. Okay. Oh, no, you have to do that to get in here. Assuming you didn't know that, you know, this exists. Okay, so now from here, we're gonna go to the cafe. Hey, you come to steal my cider, you thief? No, I just came to steal your clothes. And also your cider. Alright, got the old man cider. I'll just tonic up to full health. I got plenty of them. Alright, I shouldn't need to change my clothes anymore. Ah, cider. Glug glug. Huh? Secret passage. Well, if there's one that leads to the rich man's house, go downstairs and give my grandson the password. It's, I forget. Cool. Luckily, I know what it is. Password is courage. Secret entrance. An elixir in there. The Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. And note that the music has died down. What have I done? I betrayed the town. I didn't even need the money. Well, you're kind of a scumbag. Chung Chung, Magitech armor. Wind the clock, wind the clock. Oh, that was just a jump rope rhyme. Okay, so we need to go back to this room. Because the reason why there's no music is because you could hear the wind. That means there's a draft, which means there's a secret passage. Yeah, these are fine. I've seen her before. Of course, she's one of the Empire's generals. Yeah, so this scene here, they edited in like future versions of the game, because, you know, they don't want to show, you know, male and female violence. But somehow this got past the Nintendo censors in 1994. This is what happens to traitors. Product of genetic engineering, battle-hardened Magitech Knight, with a spirit as pure as snow. You are Celeste. So the mighty Celeste has fallen. How can you serve those cowards? Hold your tongue. Isn't it true Kefka's going to poison the people of Doma to the east? Shut up. I'd hate to be in your shoes tomorrow. Keep a close eye on her. Yes, sir. I could go for days without sleep. What do you hope to peddle down here? Oops, forgot I was wearing these clothes. You get, like, different dialogue, too, if you have the officer clothes on. I'm with the Returners. Name's Locke. Returners? I used to be General Celeste. Now I'm just a common traitor. Let's go. Do you take me along? Thanks, but no thanks. I can barely walk. I'm grateful, but even if you got me out, you'd never be able to protect me. No, I think I'm better off here. I'll protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine. Little Winky? Let's go. Wait. The soldier has something important on him. He has a clock key in his pocket. Take it, stealing is wrong. And some bread, too. More soup and bread. Alright, what can I equip you with? You've got nothing. Well, I'm not going to give you the Rune Edge. Mithril Blade is fine for now. Buckler, plumed hat, and leather armor. Okay. Alright, we got 500 gold. Got 1,000 gold. Got 1,500 gold and nothing. Great. An old clock is not ticking. Okay, so there's a bunch of secrets we can find here. First, we're gonna grab this chest. Iron armor. Here you go, Celeste. I gotta go around this way to grab that. Okay, I can just fight these guys. So we got a heavy shield and regal cutlass. This is all stuff for her. Perfect. Okay. Now there's a secret entrance somewhere in here. Don't remember exactly where. Oh, right, it's in here. Alright, so that brings us to basement 2. Again, ether. There's more secrets in here as well. I'm just trying to remember where they are. Alright, you get an X potion. We get a hidden ribbon. Give that to Celeste. Also give her a True Knight. Was there another secret area in here? I don't remember. I think that might be it. So Celeste is basically the same as Terra, where she's kind of like a battle mage. But she also gets the runic ability, which you'll see what that does when we get to the boss, because the boss is kind of built around you using it. earrings. We'll give her the earrings. Earrings increase magic damage. Why are you helping me? You remind me of someone. What's it matter anyway? I just want to, okay? Okay, was there anything else I could find over here? I think there was, actually. Like, if I go in here... No, maybe not. Okay, let's heal up. Alright, so we're going back to the South Figaro Cave. So now, the treasures in here have upgraded. However, they will upgrade again later on, so we're still not going to grab them. Are there any other enemies you fight here? I don't remember. Let's just give it a little once-over. Gold bears, yes. What is that noise? Huh? Something's coming out of the wall. Alright, fighting tunnel armor. Tunnel armor? I'll draw its magic back. It won't hurt us. Come again? I can simply absorb the attack with my runic blade. You sure you'll be okay? Just you watch. Alright, well, first we're gonna steal. And then she's just gonna use runic. So what runic does is it absorbs magic attacks. And then she turns it into MP. And we got an Air Lancet. A second Air Lancet, actually. So she's just gonna absorb magic while Locke kills this thing. gonna have to heal him. Whew, looks like we're in the clear. Alright, and that's the end of Locke's scenario. So now all we have left is Sabin's, which we will do in the next episode. Well, start in the next episode. We're not going to finish it, probably. Probably going to take 2 episodes. But if you guys like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and we'll have more Final Fantasy 6 in the next one.